Alright, it's the moment you've finally been waiting for. You all can just leave me alone. I know you've been waiting to hear my wonderful voice and see my awesome mug. Here we go. So, week 4-ish. After the doubleheader. Week 3, 4, whatever you want to call it. Fantasy update. Get out of here.
Okay.
We have one surprise, two undefeated teams. One I predicted, Dirty Engines, or Dirty Sanchez. I predicted you'd be pretty dominant. There is another team though who is surprising me at 4-0. First Down Syndrome, 4-0. You really have shocked me, bud. And one is because you were doing your draft. I liked your starting roster, but your bench, I was kind of iffy on it. I don't even know what you really got. I mean, oh, it's the RG3. That's your saving grace. Because you got Foster, now you got LaSure, Michael Turner, Dwayne Bowe, Crabtree, Deshaun Jackson, Jimmy Graham, Fred Davis. Boy, your team, Ryan, your team is looking pretty stacked, I must say.
And the book of it.
Hey guys, seriously, I'm doing something here. Quiet. So we got two 4-0 teams. One has a 2-game lead. Ryan, you got a 2-game lead with Bad Influence at 2-2. And then the other two, Cardiac Kids 1-3, and the Doozy 0-4. Sanchez, you're 4-0, and you also got a 2-game lead. Biscuit Butt and Devils are 2-2, and me at 1-3. Not too impressed with. I'm not liking my team now. I thought it was good. I still think it's good. The Donkey winning his division. I don't know how much longer he's going to do it because guess what? What's his name? Peyton Manning? Peyton Manning. He, well, he's just having a hard time getting things together. And, well, you know, one of these days he's going to get better and better. But the cold weather's coming. And you see, I've never played in cold weather that much. So I'm gonna have to get used to that, and but I'm gonna do my best, and we're gonna win. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna win, and we're gonna win this division and go on to the playoffs. It's one game at a time, boys. But the Donkey, you got Peyton and Big Ben, who's looking pretty good. After DeMarco Murray, I'm still not sold on Frank Gore, even though he has the same amount of points as DeMarco, and Sean Green's just struggling. AJ Green, Eric Decker, and Brandon Marshall, obviously your studs. I think you're going to tumble. Darren, you're going to tumble. Mark my words. And then my team will eventually rise to the top. Well, probably not. I don't like my running backs either. Unless Ryan Williams can stay healthy and become a super stud. What are you doing? You're not even in the screen, so. Aww. Hawkeye Nation is 2-2, one game behind you, Donkey. I think he's gonna somehow. Would you go away? And would you believe the Pink Taco Pluggers 1-3? He used to be so dominant, and now he's 1-3. Poor Pink Taco. You got 3 quarterbacks. One of them's got to do something good for you. Oh, I'm kind of tired. That's why I'm kind of not really thinking what I'm doing right now. Oh, so anyway. Let's go to the projections. The Cardiac Kids playing First Down Syndrome. Holy cow. They got First Down Syndrome projected at almost 200 points. Give me that. They got you projected at almost 200 points. Cardiac Kids, 155. That's going to suck if you really score 150 something and lose, because that sucks to lose if you score that much. But I might have to agree that First Down is going to win.
100.
Let's see. Me against the Dirty Sanchez. Well, this is a joke. He's got... yeah, he's going to beat me. I don't even want to say who he has. He's just going to beat me. Man, I'm going to have a bad week this week. I can already tell.
I know Uncle Michael beat you.
He didn't beat me. We haven't played yet. Shut it.
Oh.
Your Uncle Michael will never beat me. Biscuit Butt is playing the Devils. Biscuit Butt is projected to dominate 160 to 120. And when Devils has Philip Rivers, who's been struggling, Chris Johnson, who is absent from wherever. Hakeem Nicks, we don't know if he's going to play or not. Then I would agree that Biscuit Butt's going to beat him, even if Pierre Garçon doesn't play. Pink Taco versus Big Red. Wow, they got this game projected at a 1-point difference. But they have Pink Taco winning. Who do I think is going to win? Cam versus Joe Flacco. Ryan Matthews, LaShawn McCoy versus Ridley, Bush, Andre Brown. Okay, well here's my projection. Big Red will win if Andre Brown plays full time, but I don't think he will. So in that case, I'll take Pink Taco to win because of that. And then the Donkey versus Hawkeyes, another good matchup. Stafford versus Peyton, Frank Gore and Adrian, Ben Tate, DeMarco, Donnie Avery. You have Donnie Avery. I'm sure you'll change that to someone. Maybe Nate Washington. I am going to go the Donkey. The Donkey, you're going to win. Beating the Hawkeyes. Doozies. Will Doozies get his first win against Bad Influence? Shab, Jamal, Darren, Hersey. Andre Johnson, and you got, no you're not, you got John, that Drones kid and Sproles, and yeah, and Bryant who's been struggling, Hawkins, yeah. Sorry, Doozies, you're going to be 0-5. Bad Influence wins again. So, for the Pick'ems, oh, I didn't even say who my lock of the week was, did I? Who's my lock? I think my lock of the week is going to be, I think Bad Influence easily should win. I'll say Bad Influence to easily win. That's my lock of the week. Alright. Biscuit Butt is tied for first with doubles at 29. Then you got First Down Syndrome in second at 28 wins. This is the NFL pick on what I'm talking about right now. So that's what I got there. Now, it is almost October.
Yeah.
So we got another month and a half till the trade deadline and all that stuff. I think it's been a pretty smooth sailing season so far. I mean, not for me. I've kind of sucked in this league, but other than that, it's been smooth sailing. The refs have helped out a few teams. Not me, but they've helped out a few teams, and I appreciate what those replacement refs have done. They've been wonderful. That Packer game, amazing. That Chiefs game with all those reverse calls, at least they got the reverse right? They just made horrible calls to begin with. You like my Sergeant Slaughter hat? Wouldn't you call this kind of like Sergeant Slaughter? You remember him from the 80s, that wrestling dude? Sergeant Slaughter. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I know it was pretty stupid and boring, but I got my first update out of the way. And I hope I can come back and win soon, because I really hate being in the cellar. Bye.